Leo, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There is no gender in tarot. I'm not going to take all of those. This something could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future. If it doesn't make any sense, that's okay, because this is a collective reading for Leo. Let's move this over here. But if it does, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's see what we have. Be more selfish. Color orange. 5, I can't even look at you right now. 5, May. 5 is a number for change. And you're a fixed sign and you don't like change. Be more selfish. I take these right side up, but that was flipped reverse, upside down. So maybe you need to be more selfish. You are already selfish. Somebody is already very selfish. Take it how that resonates with you. I can't even look at you right now. So somebody's disgusted. Oh, somebody's very entitled. Somebody's entitled. Somebody asked for something to hit their sweet spot. They had the good, okay? They had what they thought they wanted. Golden vessels. They already had the good. A lot of options, a lot of choices. They were bored. They were entitled. That wasn't good enough. So they dreamt, they thought, they wished, they asked. And the divine said, here you go. Here's some more good. But it's jeweled good. This is top drawer. This is the echelon. This is the best. And they thought, you know what? That still might not be good enough. I think I can do better. If I can pull this, if I can pull jeweled cups, I can do even better than that. So, I put that on a shelf and made you wait. Happiest card in the deck, the sun. You're the sun. Of course you are, because baby, you're a star. Everything revolves around the sun. Nothing grows, nothing's happy, everything needs the sun. And they have the clarity on that now. Leo, you are coming out. You are showing up in your reading. If you are not in your power this season, baby, this I don't know what something is definitely wrong. 5 of Wands, that's Leo too. There could be some arguments, there could be some tension, you could be out there beating somebody with a stick. I'm not going to say that they don't deserve it. Somebody could be trying to put you into competition, but you cannot compete where you do not compare. There is no comparison. How can you compete with the sun? Who can compete with the sun? Not even the moon. The moon has to steal their light from the sun. Nobody competes with the sun. Nobody can compete with you. Everybody needs to stay in their lane. So if Mr. Entitled over here thinks that just because he pushed you away, or is thinking that they're rejecting you because they already have the good and they can do better, and they're putting you into competition that you may not even know about, well, sorry for their luck. You cannot compete where you do not compare. There's no competition. And I think that they are getting clarity on that. Hope it's worth it. Oh, they might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed because they realize they made a mistake. They would like to heal this. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. They are now asking the divine, I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. Could you help me fix this? What do you think the divine's going to say? Did I say that they were confused and overwhelmed? That they're overwhelmed? Because they are. They don't want those options. They realized that they had the best in their hand, and they overlooked it. They had glass when they could have had a diamond. And they're saying, I made a mistake. I don't want all those choices. Those choices, no, I was very confused. I was overwhelmed. I thought that's what I wanted. Leo, 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 Leo. I'm telling you, you're standing in your power. I think, babies, I think you could have anything you want. And if you don't want this, I think it's going to be okay. Even if you stand alone, you're going to be just fine. You are in your power. We've got the strength. We've got the sun. Even if there is tension and argument, you're going to come out on top of that too, because you're standing in your power. You want to heal it with this person? You can. You don't? You're good. I can't even look at you right now. It's okay. Be more selfish. You know what? You know what that tells me? Be more selfish. That means giving you time. Loving on you yourself instead of always having the big heart and loving on everybody else. Nothing wrong with that. I think somebody's going to be crying in those other cups. You are not moving forward. You are not moving forward. I'm not saying ever. I'm just saying right now, brakes are on. As a matter of fact, I think all you want is the truth. This Queen of Swords is a divorced queen. She knows the truth. There's no holds barred with her. She's very blunt, right directly to the point. Doesn't play games, doesn't accept gaslighting, doesn't do the none of that. When you speak to her, the words better roll off of your tongue correctly, succinctly, truthfully, because she had no problem in taking that sword and lopping off head or balls, whatever's closest. She don't play games. A little bit worried about stability and security. I don't think you need to do that, but you know something? It always pays to cross those T's and dot those I's, so you're not caught up short. Because the foundation cracked, only one person was building, it seems. And the foundation cracked. But you're still going to come out on top. You are still going to come out on top. You're dealing with an oath breaker. I can't even look at you right now. So this could have been a higher level of commitment. They don't want to do this, is what they're saying. But yes, there is third-party energy. They don't want those options, but it's still there. I think you're angry with you because you didn't listen to your intuition and saying that it's over. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Is this the right choice? Whomever you're dealing with, they are a bully. They are a manipulator. They are a bully. And I'm not saying that this happened, it has a capacity to happen. There could be hands thrown. They could, I think, honestly, that they're cowardly. I think mostly it's verbal abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, but there could be physical. I don't think that it's gotten that far. It could pop off that way. I think they're cowardly. They could intimidate that way. I just think really it's the verbal, the mental. I think they play a lot of mind games. I think that it's a lot of verbal to distract you from trying to find out the truth, to get to the truth. You know the truth, I think. Deep down inside, you know the truth. And now as you're getting stronger, and we can see how you are, you're standing in your power. And you're only accepting truth. They're not liking that. They're keeping you on a seesaw, worried about the stability, worried about the security. maybe love bombing you one minute and then the abuse the next day, keeping you at that, what am I doing? Where are we? I can't live like this. That mental turmoil type of thing. It's a hard road to walk here. And you're angry with you because why didn't you trust your intuition? Hard to. And somebody loves you and you love them, and then they're different the next minute. They're shady the next minute. Because it doesn't serve their purpose to have you not be unbalanced. You need to be unbalanced so they can get away with doing what they want to do. But you're coming back into your own. And you're the sun. And you're going to burn them. Because I never met a Leo yet that can't take on a night in reverse. You're going to eat them for lunch and use their bones to pick your teeth. You have everything within you to do this. And you're going to be more selfish because you're going to take care of yourself. And you can't even look at them right now, and change is going to come. Could have been up in your head, but this is a you problem, obsessive thoughts. One thing that you have to understand is who they showed you is who they are. And they did that. They knew what they were doing. The verbal, the mental abuse, the mind games. That's who they are. That was done on purpose to distract you away from what they're doing so that they can continue. Is this your person? Maybe at one time. Maybe. You grieved this. You grieved this. You could still be grieving this. But you know that life is still out there for you to live. Taking you a long time to say, I can no longer. They've probably tried to, if they haven't, taken you from somebody that was fiercely independent. And that probably attracted them. And then when you were so confident and so independent, they're not. They are insignificant and intimidated. Not that you're intimidating, but they're intimidated. They tried to turn you into a clinging codependent, because that's what they are, to make you feel weak. They're a manipulator. But you're ready for something new, for something big, and to have people that are loyal to you around you. They pay attention to what you're doing. Know that. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You just want peace. You just want peace and harmony. That's all. That's all that you want. Peace and harmony. I'm going to leave this here. You're going to have some decisions to make. You're going to continue on with this. It says that you're going to turn around and come back. If you're in a higher level of commitment, you very well may. But you're in your power now. You know the score. If this made any sense to you, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Come back and see me next week.